Hey guys, it's Glitchy Lock or Mitch back again with part 2 of this playthrough here, and a few things I need to apologize about. Alright, in part 1 I was mentioning things like there were 2 Juggernog machines, which there isn't, which is my bad. It's just that by the time that I did upload that video, I'd played it twice, and the 2 rounds I played I went in different directions, and they both had, you know, the Juggernog on each side, because obviously the Juggernog moves. So just like in Shino no Numa, correct me if I'm saying that wrong, but which is an older zombies map, yeah, every time you play the game the perk machines will rotate around. So in one of the later videos of this playthrough here, I just do a little map tutorial to take you around everything once I've got all the doors open, once I'm at a comfortable round with some crawlers to, you know, do what I want. So yeah, so this is a pretty good one here. This map is amazing. It is freaking insane. So here's some debris here, or debris, I guess it's spelled, doesn't make sense. And then them spiked doors, they're pretty cool. So as soon as you run through them, they'll come up. They don't do too much damage to you, but they do injure you. There's the MPL on the wall there, and there's another door here that I'll head down here now, I believe. Yep. And so yeah, those spiked doors come up, and you know, they're a bitch, like especially if you're playing with multiple players. And here's the box here. Fortunately enough, yeah, but those spike doors, if you run through it, and then you got other players wanting to run through it, then they'll, you know, they'll get trapped there. Like, they go up and down, so they gotta get through them, but it's still annoying to do. And as you just saw, I did just get the monkey bombs, so they're back and confirmed in this map here. I'm throwing them down now. Check that out. Freaking insane. Gotta love them. Got to love them. There's everyone there just crowding around them. And yeah, there's some pretty sweet stuff here. Just got a nuke. Just got, what's that, a glil? Yeah. So this is freaking awesome. There's heaps of different types of zombies, and oh, it's just insane. So I'm heading out here. I'm heading towards the power. That's a really priority for me. And here is PhD Flopper for me. It might not be in the same spot. And Semtexes are in this one, same as Call of the Dead. And so yeah, that's where PhD Flopper is for me. It might be different for someone else, or it might be the same for you. You know, it depends on what you get given, really. It's sort of just a rough sort of thing, rough idea. And there, you can't really see it. I think I come back to it. I believe that was Deadshot DeQuery in there, in that little, yep, Deadshot DeQuery right there. So that's the same new perk. Oh my god, this is a napalm zombie here for everyone that hasn't seen them. See, if you get close to them, you'll start to get burned. As you can see, my screen goes red a lot. And really, I'm just getting out of there. These things are really hard to kill, and they do explode on you. So the achievement is, see how he popped then and he hurt me really bad? The achievement is to kill that thing without it doing any damage to you. And now the fire here becomes like a trap. So it's pretty cool. It's not exactly instant kill in the later rounds, like it is in these earlier ones, but it's still pretty damaging, and it does hurt you when you walk through it as well. But thankfully, it only does minor damage, so you know you can pretty much stand in there for about 7 or 8 hits, you know, in the fire before you actually burn. So this is here. There's 2 power switches this time, so I'm assuming there's something up with that, because that is pretty weird. So you turn on one, and the water starts flowing. That one starts spinning, and then you turn on the other, and this side, the left side there, does the exact same thing. So that's where, you know, there might be something up. There might be some Easter eggs, as you know that in these last couple of zombies maps, they are really known for these Easter eggs. They've brought us a lot of cool stuff, like, you know, Ensemble Cast, I believe it was, for, you know, Call of the Dead, where you have to get the golden rod and stuff like that. And if you can actually see this, I'm not sure on your screens, but I can see it here on mine. It's very small. Where the glil is, just to the left of the monkey bombs, there's this little golden thing, and yes, that is the golden rod. Right there, that's a Shrieker zombie. You have to kill, see right now how I can't see a thing? You have to kill a Shrieker zombie while you're like that, so you can't see anything. But yeah, see right there, next to the monkey bombs there, this little, you know, golden, yeah, this little yellow golden thingy. I honestly don't know how to use a shape to describe that. I honestly have no idea what shape I'd call that. Sort of looks like an infinity sign if it were on its side. Wow, that's, well, a sideways infinity sign is a number 8, isn't it? Fuck. Pure intelligence. Alright, So there's another thing here is the monkeys. The monkeys are awesome. So you get something like a carpenter, you know, you might not want a carpenter. And so what the monkeys do is they come and grab it, they take your carpenter, and they try to run away with it. If you can catch them in time, which this time I didn't, see they get all up there and they get away from you, and they jump up there. But they do change it as they run away. So if you get something like carpenter that you don't want, you can hold out for a nuke, you can hold out for max ammo, you know, that is really, really helpful. And I don't know whether it's just me, but I seem to get a lot of power-ups on this map, like a lot. You'll see it. It's there's actually heaps. So here I'm stuck in the trapdoors here. I don't really want to go this way, but this is what way they send me. Walking through the quicksand is really annoying because you are actually a lot slower than the zombies in this quicksand, especially in the later rounds when they start to sprint. I found Juggernog, my favourite. Love it. Can't live without it. Need it to survive. And so, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting around here to try to grab it. And this map is very, very small. This is very tight. That's what she said. But in all honesty, it is really small. Like there's not like in the older rounds, you know I used to do this. Like I got to round 72 on Ascension doing this. What I do is I run loops. So I find an area that I like. So on Ascension there was those landers. Lander up the top there. Oh, there's another fire dude. I hate them. I hate them. They get you, they kill you. I try to run past them and they explode. Yeah, they do blow up when you run past them, you know, when they get close enough to you, so it is really annoying. But, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, you're right, the loops. So this map, see, like, right now I'm on a bridge. You know, there's not really anywhere for me to go. So, you know, I gotta watch my own ass all the time, and if I do start to get swarmed like I was before with the napalm zombie then, without Juggernaut then, I'd be dead easily. So, you know, it is actually really, really annoying to do sometimes. And you gotta try to, you know, you gotta try to work around that. So, what I basically do is I hold off in an area like I am now until I can get all the doors open. And then what I try to do is I try to open every door, and I pretty much use the entire map as a loop. Because the map itself it's not huge, but it's not tiny either. Oh yeah, and here's these dials here, they spin when you hit X. There's another, you know, Easter egg thing. I thought that set it off, you know, something happened, but it turns out they just start to shake and wobble and disappear when you stand on them for too long. So, but yeah, so I use the whole map as a loop, and you know, that's pretty much what I do. So this is pretty much the end of this video, guys. Please remember to subscribe for more, and this is the end of part 2. Part 3 soon.